Alright guys, so the last video was me randomizing the cards, seeing who basically got hits and who didn't get hits. But here we go. These are the people that did not get hits from the chronology. Spurs fan for life, Bulldogs 181, Spurs fan for life again, Chunky Soup 43, Wizards RLE, Lucky Fusion, and Jimmy Fan 113. Alright, so here's what I did. There were 7 people right there, 30 NBA teams, so I grouped them into groups of some have 4, some have 5. So it comes out even, so there's 30 teams in total. Try to make it as fair as possible there, too. So gonna click randomize 3 times in both lists and see who you guys get. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. All right. Now on to the teams. That was 1. That was 2. And that was 3. All right. So let me drag this over and name them off here. Spurs fan for life. You got the Sonics, Kings, Sixers, Blazers. Sonics is actually the Thunder, my bad. Lucky Fusion. You got the Hawks, Magic, Clippers, Heat. Spurs fan for life. You got the Bulls, Raptors, Spurs, Knicks. Chunky Soup 43. You got the Grizzlies, Bucks, Rockets, Hornets, Suns. Bulldogs 181. You got the Celtics, Wizards, Timberwolves, Nets.
Jimmy Fan.
Jimmy
113.
Jimmy Fan 113, my bad. Lakers, Mavs, Bobcats, Warriors. Then Bulldogs 181. You got the Celtics, Wizards, Timberwolves, Nets. And then Wizards, RLE. You got the Cavs, Pacers, Pistons, Nuggets, Jazz. Alright, guys, so here we go. Bust them right now. Here's the 2 free packs of SP Rookie Threads Basketball 0809. Alright, here we go. Good luck. First pack. 3 hits inside. Yes, 3 hits.
Redemption?
Maybe a redemption in there. Who knows? Alright, on top we got a Kevin Garnett base card. On back we got a Kevin Martin base card. First hit is a Eric Gordon and DJ White dual jersey for the Clippers and Thunder. Clippers are Lucky Fusion, Thunder are Spurs fan for life. So more randoms for me. Alright, next we got a triple. More randoms. Spurs, it's George Hill, Daryl Arthur, and Dante Green. Spurs are...
You just said them. Lucky Fusion.
Right? No,
I'm sorry.
Spurs fan for life. Grizzlies are Chunky Soup, and then Kings are... where they are on the list. Spurs fan for life. Okay, so actually, Grizzlies... Let's see here. Did I name 2 teams right? Two teams twice? Because if he owns 2 or more on the card, then that means he gets it. Let me see here. Spurs was... Kind of help me out on the list here.
Yeah, but are you going by jersey or the team name?
We're going by... You want to go by what jersey they're in then? Is that what we do? Alright, we're going by which jersey they're in. Alright, and that is Chunky Soup 43 for the Rockets. My bad about that. Grizzlies are... Chunky Soup 43, so that means you're going to get the card anyways. Chunky Soup 43, and the Spurs were... Where are they at on the list?
Doesn't matter.
Spurs fan for life. But 2 of the 3 go to Chunky Soup 43, so there you go. And the last card is a Jason Kidd for the Mavericks jersey, and the Mavericks go to Jimmy Fan 111. All right. Man, when I put more than one person on the card, it makes it confusing. Pack number 2. And this one, looks like a lot of base cards. Oh, actually, could be an autograph. On top, we got a Ben Wallace. Got a Chris Paul. On back, I got a Sean Marion. Got another Chris Paul right there. Okay, we'll go this way. Tim Duncan. Not another Chris Paul, but the first Chris Paul. Here we go with a duel of Alonzo Mourning for the Heat and Sean Williams for the Nets.
Lucky Fusion. Lucky Fusion and Bulldogs 181.
Lucky Fusion and Bulldogs 181. There you go. Next for the Jazz and Jazz. Alright, so just for the Jazz, that is Wizards RLE. And the last card is a... Oh, what in the world?
I've never seen that card.
No. For the Thunder.
Sonics.
Well, for the Sonics. Spurs fan for life. Alright. There you go, guys. it was not our day with these breaks. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining this break, and I'm gonna put up another break after this. It's gonna be a pretty nice basketball break, but look for a video later tonight, basically me telling you all about that break. But again, thanks for joining this chronology break. Sorry, we didn't get that A-list auto. Kind of odd, but anyways, thanks for joining, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.